Testing 1, 2, 3 guys, testing 1, 2, 3 guys. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot, the Final Fantasy legend, aka I prefer to call it Makai Toshi SaGa, not because I'm just a weeb, and I am, but also because this game is, not really a Final Fantasy game, it's a SaGa game, the first game of the SaGa franchise. It was called Final Fantasy in the West to help it, sell copies, because nobody cared what SaGa was, they only wanted to play, Final Fantasy games in the West. So they changed its name superficially, nothing else is that different in it. It really is, again, the first SaGa game, but still, it's a really fun game. I grew up with it as the Final Fantasy legend, of course, and I loved it then. And I love it now, wow, it's been so much fun to play. I'm still playing with the volume here, guys, trying to find the right mix for these beepy boopy sound effects. But yeah, basically, this game is notorious. This franchise really is notorious for being mad broken, mad weird. The gameplay is very experimental. And I remember that, distinctly from my childhood, and playing it now for sure. It's mad broken, it's mad weird, it's mad experimental. But oh, they're fucking blocking me. What I didn't expect was that it'd be so much fun. This game is still so much fun. It's almost like, the fun parts of it kind of supersede the weird parts of it, right? It's almost like the parts of it that are weird don't really matter that much. I mean, I've been thinking lately, like, from a game design perspective, why is this game so fun, even though it's so broken? Is the brokenness part of the fun? Maybe to an extent, but I don't really think so. I think it's just more that, the fun parts of it are actually pretty solid, and the parts of it that are really weird are not really that important. That's kind of my feeling. J-Bomb says, I worked there during the close. Oof. I spent 3 months in retail and bankrupted every Target in Canada. Legend, is that true? Yeah, so J-Bomb's team retail, and me and OCR are team retail. Playing WZ right now, so I'll be back in between rounds on WZ, Warzone maybe? Yeah, J-Bomb, please read the queue. Please, I'm begging you guys. Glad you're enjoying this show so far, Ginseng. It's been a pretty fun play. Speaking of watching the stream, our adventure so far has been really fucking exciting, right? This game has got, like, no central plot. It's got no central plot at all for the most part, but the little adventures you find yourself on are pretty interesting. It's kind of like a really dynamic sort of a quest you're on, very epic. Let's continue on. So last time we reached the final level of the Spirit Tower. Now we're at the top in the clouds, right? We're in the cloud land, in the sky, basically. And we learned that there's like a tyrannical leader here called Byakko, who wants this girl kidnapped. And apparently you could infiltrate Byakko's fortress by signing up to be a guard. I have done that now. So I am a guard. And now we're trying to find this girl for him. And it's all part of a scheme, I guess. We're not really going to kidnap her, I guess, if I had to guess, right? Like, we're just trying to infiltrate this guy's fortress. We gotta get into his good graces. So the town's been fully explored now, right? Let's refresh my memory on what's going on with the... Oh, shit. Sabercats. How do you play this game again, guys? I have thunders. I have a musket. Oh, the musket was pretty good, right? Okay. Let's, there's 2 of these guys, right? Let's use the thunder. Neon's got barriers. Doesn't really matter since we're gonna be going right back to town anyway. Kinesis, shoot. Dix has no native spells right now. It's kind of a drag. Battle sword is like this sword. I have this stupid P-knife as well. No, we lost the Mary command, guys. What's up, Noel? Plot. Touch every fish statue. Pretty much, Noel. Pretty much. This game's plot, honestly, like, all we know about it from the manual, from the game's intro, is that there's a Spirit Tower, and that at the top of it is paradise, right? And that once in a while, adventurers try to climb the tower to reach paradise. Now, we, beat the first boss of the game, we entered the tower, and the very first level above the main town was paradise. It was heaven, right? So, that's pretty weird. And now we've been going further beyond that, and getting pretty much involved in a bunch of random quests for no apparent reason. Now, this game, it's not exactly heralded for its great story or anything. That's fine. It's got pretty fun gameplay, whether or not the story's any good. Alright, katanas, silver swords, that's really fucking expensive. I mean, I could afford it. How much so what kind of weapon does Bryn have again? Some other kind of crazy stupid sword, right? One day, the help command will actually do something, says Dix, huh? And the world will change. Help command works for, like, 2 commands, doesn't it? I think, right? Let me try this. Does it work for, like, help Trex? Probably not, right? Does it work for itself? It should. There we go. Hey, that works. The one thing you wouldn't need it for. Ah, the Dix's mom sword, aka the ogre. If anything, says Brian, the help command should just return Dix as a princess. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. So there's a saber here as well. I think that's probably like a weapon that's based on agility. We have a musket. It's pretty good damage. It's not really that terrible, honestly. We have an E-whip, same price. Maybe that one's based on agility. We have these shitty grenades. Dragon armor. We all have dragon armor now, right? We have wands. Okay. We have some ice we could buy here. That's cool. Let's have a peek at our guy's inventory in that case. Who's wearing what? So Connor's a mutant. He has 4 of these spells he just learns at random. He has foreseen. That's like a perk. And I had no idea until our last stream, and the manual doesn't even mention this, that mutants can get perks, right? They have 4 slots for abilities. Some are active and some are passive. And they all get, learned and unlearned at random. It works on help, says Dix, and on commands without actually listening to commands, huh? Yeah, it kind of works-ish. He has a musket, which, a few uses left. Honestly, could be more uses. This is Connor. Now, Connor's got pretty high strength and agility. He has higher agility than strength. He has max mana, like a lot of our mages and a lot of our mutants now. Really good armor. Neon has no weapon to just use for straight up, one-hit kind of damage. He's immune to fire completely. He has these beers, he has stealth, and he also has foreseen. So he has pretty much a bunch of perks. I wonder if any time a mutant doesn't have 4... Like, Dix has 4 abilities now, right? I wonder if any time they don't have 4 action abilities, they always have, perks. I always presume that they would just forget something sometimes and not actually have something to replace it. Maybe it's because they have perks in those slots. Literally nobody says help commands and expects to get the definition of the commands command, huh? I think you're right, Dix. I think you're right. Connor has the anchor perk, allowing him to drag down Brian's godlike presence. Actually, Dix is like the strongest guy on the team right now, but really our entire team is pretty busted right now. And Brian is the worst, because he's only a human. He's only a human after all. Can't use magic, right? We talked last time about how this game is kind of like poorly balanced in that the mages are so much better than everybody else is stupid. And it's kind of silly then that humans can't use magic at all. There's no reason for it. Why can't they have like a magic potion that makes their magic stronger? But oh well. He has a stupid pea knife. He has his air seed. Brian's also carrying a bunch of junk, because Brian is our human. We don't need the air seed. Let's get rid of this, right? Because we can get those anytime we want. I was kind of concerned about like the blue key, if I can get that again. But I'm pretty sure we're going to need that, right? Should we just get rid of the blue key as well? If we need it again, we're going to soft lock our game. I don't trust this game like that, but I think I trust it enough to get rid of the blue key as well. Alright, he has the battle sword and the coral sword. Now, is this silver sword more expensive than the coral sword? Probably is, right? Wasn't the coral sword like 9,000 something GP? Keep fighting wizards, says J-Bomb. You'll run out of magic before Bryn runs out of fist. That's true. That's true, except in this game you do run out of fist. In this game, your weapons also degrade like magic spells do. That really is kind of like the bouncing problem, right, J-Bomb? Come to think of it, like, a main part of the reason why mages are really busted in this game is that they made weapons durable. They break, or rather, I guess not durable, endurable. And so, as a part of that decision, they made magic way stronger. Because magic, traditionally in JRPGs, it's pretty good, but it's limited. Whereas usually, melee weapons are not. But when you limit both of them, you kind of have to limit magic more to balance it, and they didn't really do that. Okay, so let's have one more peek at what's going on here. So Connor might need a new musket, or, something else. I mean, he does, like 130 damage with this? And now, Brian's got max strength. And his sword does, 300 damage? So I wonder if Connor would do more damage with a saber or with a musket. The musket's cheaper. Might just make more sense to buy muskets for everybody, right? Sure. What's Dix have? Cure and ice. Okay. I'm here for that. Let's buy, 3 muskets then? One for Connor, one for Neon. And maybe a spare one for Neon? And let's buy some ice, too. Does it hit it when you run out of sword? Yeah. That's the worst. Yeah, so I can give Connor, a silver sword. But that's pretty fucking expensive for probably not that much more damage. Let's get a musket. And a musket. And a musket. And some of this ice. Okay, I probably do. We have plenty of magic now to use. Dix has spares now. Let's get rid of this blue key in the air seed as well. I don't need these. Bye! Let's explore, guys. We have a new airship. That's pretty cool. Jibum says, I mean, it makes sense that weapons break in a game like this. Yeah, I love it. I've been thinking, guys, about how in this game the weapons breaking is, like, pretty much why it's so fun. Right? I think compared to other JRPGs where, you know, you can sort of have, like, you have, like, a dominant strategy, right? Where all you do is just, you know, you have one plan and it works for the whole game. That's our big problem with the JRPGs in general. But this game, its whole thing with the weapons breaking and also the mutants having randomized abilities means that in every fight, I at least have some consideration to make. Right? It does make me think a little bit. Let's look around this map, guys. There's gonna be a lot of fights going on here. I have no idea where the hell we're going. Let's see if we can get a sense. So I think I'll go straight south. We're at the very bottom of the map, right? Okay, this is a good place for us to start. Let's basically work our way from the left and go right. Is that where I came from? I think it is, right? Sure it is. Wasted more money that could have been 1 HP level ups for Bryn. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, my lord. This is a Dragon 1 and there's 2 of them. That's weird. The first time an enemy has had a number in his name. Pretty cool sprite. It's a new sprite. So let's blast. There's one of these, right? No, there's 2 of them. It's a Dragon 1 and there's 2 of them. Use his thunder then. And you can go ahead and use a Lek. We have plenty of magic spells now. It's kind of my thinking, right? Just have extra spells so people can just use them without having to worry. Okay. Battle sword sounds like a cheap sword. They should all be dead now, probably. Okay. It's a Dragon 1, huh? You know, I presume that we're at the end of this game, but maybe I'm wrong about that. But I think we are. Yeah, Brian is a gold digger because he's a human being, right? Yeah, I think it's a commentary on humanity, that the humans require money to survive. Isn't it like a Tolkien thing as well? The humans are like, you know, like capitalists. We have a siren. The Medusa was pretty scary. The Medusa could, like, petrify and shit. Gotta kill this chick. Is there only one of them? There's only one of them. I'll go ahead and use your musket then. He doesn't have his musket equipped yet. I'm a fool. Easy game. Conscious, I'm officially referring to us as Team BBP. Yeah, it's Team BBP. At least I'm human, says Brian, huh? I'll hold up the party of the dirty mutants. The dirty muties. Let's equip Neon with the musket. Okay. We only have one mod here, J-Bomb. It's fucking Overlord Steve. And me, I guess. I guess that's 2 mods. Okay. Lots of clouds and nothing going on. So we learned in one of the towns that there is... hang on, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, wait, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're going over one tile at a time. We learned that there's a city hidden in the clouds somewhere. Like, actually, literally hidden. This game has a pretty cool game flow to it. If you guys have watched our previous JRPG streams, you've heard me rant before about how I feel like the golden age JRPGs on PS1 and SNES, they have this feature that a lot of us, you know, loved as kids, and some of us even loved to this very day, which is that they have NPCs in town that want to talk your ear off about lore and a kind of world build. And that's cool. But I think that having played Dragon Warrior later in life, you know, some people played NES games in their childhood, right? I played it much later in my life. I played it in my 20s. And I realized that a lot of these old JRPGs have this feature where the game itself does not tell you where to go. There's no cutscene telling you where to go. But instead, the NPCs in town, they each give you a hint of where to go. And so by talking to all the NPCs, you can piece together where you're supposed to go. And it kind of creates a gameplay. It's kind of like a detective-style gameplay, and I love that. I think it's kind of underutilized, not only in, you know, JRPGs, but also in other genres of game. How come there isn't other genres out there where you oftentimes, I mean, there's some, like, puzzle games, I guess, or adventure games, where you talk to people, and they each have, like, one part of what you need to know, and you talk to them all, you can kind of piece together, like, logically what's going on. That's pretty fun, I feel like. Oh, there's something going on here, huh? Maybe not. No? No. Apparently Venka enjoys shooting big follow bots himself. There's nothing quite like the feeling of shooting down a bot in cold blood, so I get it. Yeah, it feels good, man. Feels good, man. These damn machines. We're talking about replacing you, Steve. Replacing you. Ban them before they go through that. No, Steve, it's not true. He's lying to you. Can someone tell J-Bomb what lab means in fighting game context? It means like experimenting with this shit. Yeah, it means, you know, going to training mode and practicing stuff, basically. I'm just curious why you want me to let you, says J-Bomb. Huh? You just showed up and said, let me lab for a while. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, J-Bomb. What's up, Dano? Venka Connor, dude. Venka Connor. Alright, so we're kind of like, our goal right now is kind of look around for like hidden stuff in the clouds. That's kind of what we're doing here. How many of you are there? There's 2 of them? Okay, blast them, alright. Well, okay. Oops, not cure. I realized I didn't actually rest. I was supposed to go to town and rest. At the end, but I forgot. Did J-Bomb say let's play? Because that would make sense. If J-Bomb said that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think the screen's like 8 wide, right? So it can't fly over the fucking trees. Okay. Oh, there's something there. Let's go scope it out. Such exciting music. Hello? Look at all these dudes! Is this the Resistance? Oh, it might be the Resistance. Oh, that's sick. Dix says, want to throw down? Either he meant games or someone else is getting jumped in a parking lot, huh? J-Bob, are you freaking drunk, dog? Steve says, too busy to ban bots, working on competitive Pokemon again. Oh, nice, dude. How do you play competitive Pokemon? Through like a Reddit or what? Guards, we found her. Jean, we've got you now. You, new recruits, back off. She's ours. Uh-oh. We gotta stop him. Well, shall we listen to him? Or help her? Brian. You ask a silly question. Body him, dog. Fuck these guards, dog. Oh, my God. Anybody else feel like this game's story for being from 1989 and being very poorly translated and also, being very low text, like very limited text? It's pretty good. At least it's, it's mostly comprehensible and it's kind of exciting. I kind of like it. Fight. Must get this dude. Okay. I don't know who's the scariest guy here. Probably the garlic. Let's let Bryn kill the garlic then. Let's work on the saber worm. Or the saber cat. Muskets. Muskets up. Kinesis on this guy, I guess. What's up, Ryan? That garlic, though, huh? Be careful, dude. That garlic looks mad scary, right? What a weird face. Brian says here, I forgive your translation errors, J-Bomb. The game itself has a ladder system, says Steve, and I might check that out, but mainly I just felt like owning Pokemon that are on par with the best. What version are you playing, Steve? Because at least it's mostly comprehensible with a pretty low bar. And then again, I guess DS doesn't meet that. Oh, no. That's true. That's true. Yeah, for me, it's like, I think part of it is that I appreciate it for what it was in its era, you know what I mean? It's a matter of expectations, right? I expect it to be worse, so I think I enjoy it more. So Connor's done practicing Happy Chaos. Says, fuck this dude. This is Jean. My sister, Mileille, is captured in the Flying Castle. Please help her. Alright. Do you say so? Yeah, I was thinking, Dix, recently about how this game is so simple and it's exploration gameplay. Like, let's say you took the combat out entirely, right? And there's no RPG stats and stuff. All you do is you walk around this very simple 8-bit map, right? And all these little, there's very few actual, like, tiles that they use. And the characters are all archetypes. And they don't really have anything going on except for the one little plot thing they do. And they have, like, 2 lines of dialogue in the whole game. And yet, it's still kind of fun just to walk around and do quests and stuff in a really essential way. It got me thinking about how, a lot of what I hate about modern games is how overblown they are. This game is really simple in that respect, kind of dumb. But it has at its heart what makes a game, like, actually enjoyable and good. And it doesn't have a whole lot of, like, extra stuff aside from that. I think it kind of makes it pretty appealing to me. One day, Venka might play a GBA Fire Emblem, huh? The dream. Is that what you played, J-Bomb? Some Fire Emblem games on GBA? Not a lot of variety for RPG on the original Game Boy. This game rocks Study Hall. That's true, Ryan. That's true. Good evening, Neon Lad. Good evening, sir. Welcome aboard. We'll give you a musket, Neon. Sword and Shield, says Steve. The latest version. Kinda waiting and hope for cross-play between BDSP, what the hell is BDSP, and Sword and Shield, because I might load up the BDSP game again to get close to a new Living Dex. Not sure what that Living Dex is. Alright, so now we know we're supposed to go back to the castle, I think, and go fuck up Byakko and save Mileille. That's the castle, right? Let's go here and rest. Just play better games instead of random trash for the sake of the stream, says Dix. What's a good game I should play, Dix? Guys, let me know what games you think that, you know, we would all enjoy playing here together. What are some really good games in general? Living Dex as in actually having each Pokemon, I guess? Oh, I see what you mean, living Dex. Like, actually, you have them all alive at once. Like, you have the Pokedex, like, physically. Dude, Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, Dano, I'm not sure if you're being facetious or not, but you know I'm a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, right? I never played one of those games in my life, though. I'm one of those guys that, you know, is into the lore, and I watch a lot of long plays. I think more than many franchises out there, Five Nights, a lot of their fans are among players that haven't even played them, right? But yeah, I'm kind of curious about that new one. And I'm kind of curious about Five Nights in general. I think about playing them on stream sometimes. Right, this is Willy Beamish, huh? Willy, is that a game? Sounds like a freaking microcomputer game. Farming Sim? I actually played that, J-Bomb. I had a friend, Gloom Cookie. I used to play that with her sometimes. I didn't really get it, but she loved it. Texas Maple Story. Ooh, song's so pretty. I have one for the Sword and Shield, but that's severely limited compared to the total possible, huh? It's a point-and-click on SaGa CD from Dynamics. I never had a SaGa CD, Ryan. I've had SaGa, you know, I have an MS, I've got a Mega Drive, I've got Saturn, I've got Dreamcast, I have 32X. I've got Game Gear, but I don't have a SaGa CD. Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't really get the appeal of it, Dix. When I was playing with Gloom Cookie, I was like, I know my friend Dix and J-Bomb love this game. A lot of my friends are into, like, you know, truck driving sims and farming sims. It's kind of like a way to wind down. But to me, I was like, I don't know. I just felt like, why not just play Harvest Moon? Why is there a little mountain there? To me, it felt like a much more boring Harvest Moon. Oops. Dee 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 dee. Connor says I adore Harvest Moon. I've been playing a little bit of Harvest Moon lately on my V90. Speaking of the V90, guys, you guys see on Discord that that Nukepool got a V90? Dude, when he said that, I felt bad in my heart. Right? I sold that thing so... Oh, what the hell is this? It's kind of cool looking. I sold that console so hard. I really did, you know, you guys know me. I pitched it really hard. But he's a young man. He's a soft young man. Is he ready for all the hacking involved and making the V90 work? We're talking about you, Drew. Wow, speak of the devil. I was saying that you got a V90, and I'm happy for you, Drew, but it's also quite a lot of work to get it working correctly. I hope that you're prepared to, you know, dick around with it a little bit. The only thing that Brian remembers about Willy Beamish is going inside a ship that looks like a giant dick and ball. Is that true, Brian? You played that game? Got two guys in the chat that played it? You can't emulate it with your manager of emulate. I can emulate it, Ryan. Yeah, I just mentioned, you know, that I never played it or had a SaGa CD as a kid. I thought it would be kind of like a little aside there. But yeah, I could always emulate it, of course. Electro is not really an attack for some reason. I kind of got distracted who I was fighting. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Hopefully the Carlos doesn't like inflict me with some kind of crazy stats element. Yeah, Drew, I read your post on Discord and I was like, oh shit. Like, Drew actually got a V90. I wonder if he's aware it's going to be a lot of work to make it work correctly. But it took me freaking forever to do it, and I'm also quite experienced with Linux and stuff. But you can definitely do it. I believe in you for sure. But I kind of felt guilty. I was like, oh no, I hope it didn't, you know, I really did try to convey that it's a project. I hope this guy didn't buy this thing hoping it's just going to be like, open the box up and start playing all these great games. Because it ain't like that. But I can help you out, Drew. I can definitely help you out. I want to be there for you, dog. I want to help you with this process. Where am I now? Like, where am I actually? Okay. Flying through the void. You guys can't even tell I'm moving. But I am. Oh, that's where I came from. This game is so fucking cool, man. Like, I don't know. Just got my brain working lately about, you know, how you can do so much with so little. You know what I mean? So it's a game that kind of is a great example of giving it creates a lot of enjoyment in the player, despite being so goddamn simple. And I've been thinking lately, is that because it's so broken? Like, this game is very experimental, right? And as part of its experiment compared to other, JRPGs of the time, it was trying to be dynamic, right? Other JRPGs are very static. This game, I think, was very ahead of its time, in that it has these elements like, oh yeah, the mutants have randomized abilities all the time. So it's kind of like a roguelike in that you have to constantly adjust your strategy based on what you have. That's fun. And likewise, you're constantly changing your weapons around because they're breaking all the time. That's cool. And it's like, despite it's kind of like almost like emergent gameplay, right? Like, the game itself is very simple, but all the parts of it are constantly like changing. So it makes the game feel much more exciting than it would otherwise be, despite its simplicity on the surface. Kind of fun. Ryan's grandma runs Linux. Granted, she only uses the browser, huh? Ryan, you and I are so similar. I'm the kind of guy that make my fucking grandma run Linux. 590, guys, it comes pre-installed with every video game ever made. Oh, no. Isn't it great? New Pool's got a great soundtrack in this game, for sure. I understand that, people like Dick Sucker are not really into the beep boops in general as a rule. Like, the beep boops are just not really, the truth for them. But if you can get past the beep boopiness of it, I think that there's no taking away from the soundtrack being really, really good. The Game Boy only had 4 channels of sound. I think it had 1 triangle, 2 squares. No, it had 1 triangle, 1 square, a sample wave, and a noise, right? Only 4, I believe. I think it had less than the actual NES did. That's pretty dope. That's what I heard. Says Steve got 5 on the way. Guys, buy a V90 for sure. I love my V90. It was a great hit in Christmas, guys. If you guys didn't hear the conclusion of that whole arc, the Vencabot V90 arc, I bought 5 of them, and I gave them all away for Christmas, and everybody loved them, and I'm really, really satisfied with that. But, again, it took me hours. Hey, the Hidden Village in the Clouds. We learned about this before, right? But all those ones I gave to my friends were painstakingly hacked and customized. I took some of them apart with a screwdriver to fix their screens, for instance, right? Like, they are projects. But, man, they are so sick. They're so, so sick. And if you're prepared to actually, hack them and stuff, they are amazing. Why boops, Jim? I mean, I could T-Swift, yeah. Drew says here, I love thinking about it when I play OG Pokemon in Zelda games. Yeah, the sound chip. The white sphere is enshrined in a sacred palace in the clouds. Yeah, see, I love in this game, and in other games of this era, you talk to the townsfolk, and they give you hints on what to do. Like, that's so much more fun to me than just being told where to go by a fucking cutscene. Then you try to go off the beaten path, and it's like, I can't go there yet. Right? Like invisible walls everywhere. That's bullshit in comparison. Very nostalgic, right, Ryan? Says Charles had twin daughters. Okay, so yeah, that's so apparently Charles is maybe Jean and Mileille's father, huh? Bringing Ryan all the way back. I hear they're pretty good so long as you take them apart to remove the screen protector and then hack them so they run more than solitaire. Yeah, exactly. Literally exactly. Like, that's, I know Brian's half joking, but like seriously. In my experience, I've bought 6 of them, Brian. I would say 1 out of 3 needs to have its screen fixed by taking it apart. But yeah, out of the box, they don't run shit for shit. The software that comes on them is ass. You literally have to hack it so that you can actually play games on it and shit. Good stuff, Drew. Good stuff. Yeah, again, 2/3 of mine, Drew, are the same way. Yeah, it's like a baby sliver. If it's on the edge of the screen, it's not a big deal. But 1 out of 3 that I bought had a pretty big bubble right in the middle of the screen. Right? I'm sorry. We will know where the sphere is when the twin sisters are together. This is why Byakko is after her. Oh, okay, got some lore. So Byakko has Mileille already in his castle. He's trying to catch Jean now, because when the 2 are together, then you can figure out where the white sphere is. I'm thinking about going through the hassle and getting some of the older Pokemon games to play on them, says Steve. Yeah, I recommend... Steve, you're definitely capable, and Drew's also definitely capable. I only felt kind of bad reading Drew's message on the Discord. I kind of felt like, oh shit. Like, he mentioned, the way he worded it, I was like, I should have been more clear that you kind of need to have other stuff. You need to have a screwdriver to fix the screen, potentially, and you definitely have to have a micro SD card reader and a spare SD card. What do you got here? Silver sword, saber, an L saber. Okay. Maybe that's also, maybe that's the equivalent of the silver sword, but for agility. Here's the P knife. Vampiric sword? Oh, sick. A rune sword? What the hell? Long bow. Bazooka! Oh my god, it's the bazooka. Do it, Dix. Buy one, get mad at me, dog. I should all buy one. A flame shield. A giant gauntlet. I'm gonna buy one of these. See if it's better for defense than the silver hat. No, it's not. But it rose his strength. It rose his strength. Okay. There's even that bazooka. Rocket launcher. The noob tube dicks. Fuck this. Oops. So we got here. We have the silver sword, the saber, the L saber, the peanut, the vampiric sword. I'm thinking to myself, should I give Brian a vampiric sword? He could probably heal himself with this. Look more, Dane. This is the original Game Boy, dog. We're talking about in the chat, the V90. The V90 is a Chinese multi-console emulator with the same form factor as the Game Boy Advance SP. It's like a Game Boy Advance SP that plays emulators, basically. And I was really, going nuts about it for weeks and weeks and weeks because, to me, it's a really profoundly beautiful thing. It's open source. The hardware and software are open source. And it's only $40 shipped. It's $40 shipped. It plays Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, NES, SNES, Genesis, Game Gear, and a bunch of other consoles. It's a really magical thing to have for a very affordable price. And for me, as a big fan of the open source community and open source stuff, I find it quite profoundly beautiful. I bought 6 of them, Dane. I bought 6. I got 1 for myself and 5 to give away at Christmas time. And they're great. I'm a huge fan of them. Anyway, bazooka. I kind of want to try the bazooka, just at least to try it, right? But here's the thing. What is the rune sword? What if the rune sword was a sword that did damage based on, like, magic stat? Yeah, Dan. You have to have some experience with, like, a little bit of, if you're not, like, tech savvy, I wouldn't fuck with it. Let's just put it that way. If you are tech savvy, it's not a big ask. It's just moving files around. You gotta be able to take the SD card out and put it in your computer and move files around and, copy things over, flash things, use image files. It's not rocket science, but yes, it doesn't work out of the box at all. If you buy it and don't want to actually put it, like, take the SD card out, you're not gonna have a very good experience. Okay, this guy have a good bazooka for old Bri. And, I want a vampiric sword, too. For science. Let's see if I can steal a microSD card from my uncle. Also find out if he has a reader. I'm aware it's going to be a project, and perhaps one that will take a bit for me, but despite not being something I already know how to do, I think it's going to make it that much more worthwhile to do. Well said, Drew. There was a time where I didn't know how to do anything on Linux either. Right? You have to do it to do it, and to learn it. But also, Drew, if you want someone to, like, walk you through it, let me know, and we can do it sometime, on Discord, me and you. Like a screen share or something. I can walk you through it step by step. But you do need to have a microSD card reader, like a USB one for your computer, and a spare SD card. Hopefully one that's like, 16 gigs or above. I bought mine for my friends, Christmas gifts. I bought them on Amazon for $10 each, 32 gigabytes SanDisks. And I also bought a $10 reader at the same time. But a lot of people already have readers lying around. I already have some lying around here, so I didn't want to bother trying to find them. Okay, so we have this new stuff for Brian, basically. Fuck this P knife. Give him the vampiric sword instead. Give him a bazooka, too. So what do I got now? I got the stupid P knife, and these muskets, and these ice spells. Okay. Dee 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 dee. Basically, guys, the process of hacking a V90 involves downloading the image file, which is kind of like a, it's like a file version of a disk, like a micro SD card, right? It's like a file version of a micro SD card. You have to have a few bits of software to copy it over, copy the image file onto the micro SD card, and then you have to be able to expand the partitions. The actual website itself for the custom firmware, Miu, explains the process very in depth. It's very easy to do. But again, I know some people, even just finding a file on the computer is pretty hard. And they're not really like that comfortable with using like, you know, basic computer mechanisms. It's kind of a drag. So this hidden village has a pretty cool shop. I guess that's my reward for coming here, right? A little bit of lore, but nothing else really going on here. Dee 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 dee. Meow, says Brian? A Miu. M-I-Y-O-O. So Miu is the name of the original firmware manufacturer for the original like V90 chip. And so the custom firmware is called like Miu Custom, basically. But because the original Miu name has been so, you know, like lost to time, people think of the custom firmware now. When they hear the name Miu, M-I-Y-O-O, they tend to think of the custom firmware now. So good vibe. Making good progress, good vibe. I think we can actually go back to Byako's castle now, right? Like I think that we're pretty much good to go. We found the hidden village. We learned about the lore. I think we're probably on the far west side of the map. Sure we are. Okay, we're done. Just call it Meow, said Brian. Just call it Meow. Muskets. Let's try the vampiric. No, he doesn't have any health lost yet. Let's try the bazooka. Kablam! Whoa! 146 damage? What? Does it hit a whole stack? If that hits a whole stack, that'd be sick. Oh, I got it, Brian. I got it. Can't even tell that I'm moving. Because the fucking background texture is like that. I'm moving right now. Okay, so let's go to the castle and go rescue Mileille. So we got this mosquito. There's two of them. Let me blast guy with a musket. Blast him with a musket. Blast him with kinesis. Then use the bazooka on these two. See if it actually hits them both. Kablam! Oh, that's fucking sick! The bazooka is sick! I will be a god and I'll only fire missiles. This must be the end of the game, right? We're at the top of the tower. It's gonna be the final boss, you guys think? Byako? Easy game, Jiffy. Easy game. So we're back at the fortress here. Byako is on the 7th floor. So these guys still think I'm a guard, even though I betrayed the other guards. That's cool. Okay, you guys all say the same shit? So we gotta go to the 7th floor, huh? This game is so fucking cool. I'm on the fence, guys, about moving on to the second game, you know, SaGa 2, immediately after this. Or should we play something like Dragon Warrior? I'm thinking, you know, stick with the retro JRPG theme. Yeah, real short game, good vibe. I think we're playing it the long way. Get out of my way, dude. Can I push you around? Doesn't really work that way in this game, huh? Go! Let's reset. Reset the neutral here. Who's gonna win, Dano? I'm far in good vibe. We're at the end of the game, I think. Get out of my way! Oh, no! God damn it. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. Yeah, Dragon Warrior Brian is probably one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game. I want to beat the second one. So I've never... Oh, what the hell? I never beat the second one before. I've only ever beat one game in that series, the first game. I played the second one a lot, but never quite beat it. We didn't bop, Dano. You're fucking bonchos, dude. Just fucking standing there. Oh, there's multiple ways in. Up. Oh, shit. Okay. Yo, this is a maze. Oh, my God. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the dick, huh? Okay. Byako has the key to the room on the 7th floor. Oh, that's different. Oh, no. Okay, we made it past. Dude, where are we going? I love Dragon Warrior, Brian, huh? I'll let you know, though. FF1 is much better. Is that true? I never played that one. How could it be better than Dragon Warrior 1? Dee 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 dee. I guess you're right, Jiffy. Well, they think I'm a guard too, Jiffy. That's, you guys missed the fucking lore of the game. The lore of the game is that right now I'm disguised as a guard. Okay. There's no monsters here, which is kind of nice. There's so many guards. They all say the same thing. Moving on up. She's like, wait, you're not a guard? Mileille, she is in the room at the end. Okay. Talking about Mileille now, huh? The problem is, Connor, Persona games are garbage. I have not played much Persona. I don't really get the appeal of them personally, but it's one of those things that to each their own. A lot of my friends are really big fans of Persona. I appreciate them to see something to them that people love. But for me, it doesn't really appeal, I guess. Oops. Alright, so we've got this door. We have multiple doors now for the first time. Okay, interesting architecture here. Oh shit. Let's try the other door first. That door looks epic. I've heard of it, Steve, but it's been a while. So remind me, what is blasphemy? Oh. You get white key. Okay, well, we're probably gonna need that, huh? Let's go. You guys think there was another path in the first floor I could have taken? Or nah? 2D edgy Souls-like with a Pinhead Larry, huh? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like a 2D Souls-like. But again, it's been a while since I've heard of it. Use the key. Guys, my friend, Falmil gave me a gift recently. He gave me a copy of Inscription. Oh, there she is! Who are you? You keep out of it! Look at this cute kitty cat sprite. Muskets up! Muskets up! Kinesis! Use the vampire sword. Slash slash. Drain 0 HP. Oh, wow. Okay. So it probably only works... Well, it could be two things. Maybe it's based on magic power. Or maybe it only works when you have health missing. Yeah, Dick's pretty smart, Steve. I'm not sure if you know so far. Dick's is smarter than you would think. Mileille, are you alright? Who are you? A friend of Jeanne. I'll tell you more later. My sister? Where is she? In the forest. Let's go. Thank you. Oh, shit, that dude! Byakko! Mileille, keep back. Byakko.
Fool, I knew all this time that you defeated Genbu and Seiryu. I just used you. Mileille, you did well. Now Jeanne is mine.
Mileille, how could you betray your sister? Power is everything. Who cares about the resistance? Oh, Mileille, she's for the streets.
I'm not going to kill you just yet. Put them in jail.
She's for the fucking streets. Oh my god. Oh my god, Mileille, how could you? We haven't got outsmarted so easily. Even with my strength, I can't bend these bars. Gotta use your imagination, guys, for the bars. They ain't loyal, Jiffy. They ain't loyal. Make it to the glider on the first floor. Oh, okay, well, here's some bars. Inmate. Ha! No way you can bend those bars. Bet you I can. Wow! Who are you? Easy fucking game. Yo, 99 strength, dog. It's your boy Brian. 99 fucking strength. Fuck these bars. Fuck these bars too. I can't break these bars? Oh, no. This ain't no bitch, I might. What the hell's this? Sword.
Take me.
Dicks. Ah, the sword speaks. What? Revenge? Oh, sick. Dick, Brian says here, Dick, there's one other brain cell floating around here, and it belongs to me. You belong to me. My Snow White Queen. We gotta have talking sword? That's fucking sick. Dude, fuck this vampiric sword. Got revenge now. I still want to try this one for science, though. Let's get rid of the battle sword, I guess, for now. I wonder what revenge does. It'll be fun, guys. If I had a million years to play this game, I would play it and replay it and replay it and try to like make a guide on how it all works, even though the guides probably already exist for it. It'd be fun for science to like try to figure out what all these things do. There's so many items I haven't even bought. I have no clue how the hell they work. And the manual tells you nothing about them. Hey there, big guy. It's an imp. It's that boy. Muskets! Muskets! Kinesis! Let's try revenge. Oh, he waits an attack. Oh, it's like a counterattack. Wow, that's super ass. That's terrible. I guess it'd be better if you had like the first person, like the first slot was using it. But I'm good. I'm good on that, actually. Not sure why the sword speaks, but it do. It's talking. There's a door over there, huh? So try that door. This game has like a little maze element. Gotta explore a maze while fighting bad guys. No bad guys here though. It's kind of nice. It's locked. Okay, I'll come back for that later. Oh, what? Whoa. This is sick. Whoa. Secret passageway. Not really that clutch of a secret passageway, but a secret nonetheless. Nice setup, says J-Bomb. Sorry about the delay, friend. I dropped CTR while wiping sweaty palm. What's CTR? Huh. Secret passage. The first time on the game, in my knowledge. It's like a little long cut, Dano. I don't get it. That's really suspicious. I'm gonna try it again, to be honest. What? Must have been over here. Is that true, Dano? FF4 has those? Oh, I can't go this way, though. What? It's a one-way, too? Maybe you're right, Jiffy. I gotta go double-check it. I'm mashing the button. Weird. Very weird. I mean, is that implying that it might be, like, other secret passages as well? Maybe we can find the key to that door? I'm probably overthinking this like crazy, huh? Okay. This game's just weird that way. I gotta accept it's just weird that way. Okay, checking all the walls. Okay. This game is fucking weird. There's no reason, just a little hidden path for no reason. Okay, kind of feeling up all the walls here. Looking for another secondate, but I guess there isn't one. Let me through. Nope. Alright, let's move on then. We'll get the key later and come back, I guess. Where the hell are we? Oh, shit, we got monsters now? Come on, dude. I was chilling. Your boy was chilling, dog. What the fuck? Blast him. Kinesis. Use your battle sword on this dude. Kablam! Slash. Secret passage line was aborted due to budget restrictions, I guess, Jiffy, I guess. Blast him. I like kinesis a lot. It's a nice way to waste a turn without having to spend my elect. It's the next best thing to actually having a damaging spell. What? This place is so weird. Okay. Hit him with the elect. Hit him with that ice. Hit him with that bazooka. We're making a lot of money here. It doesn't really matter anymore. I'm way too paranoid now. I gotta accept there's nothing in here. There's nothing here. Just go. Look at all these dudes. They probably want to fight me now. I'm gonna have to kill these guys. Probably do, huh? Imps! Oh, there's a lot of them, too. Too bad this game is, you know, kind of broken. Why would you make me fight 4 imps? As though I can't just one-shot them with any of my moves. Like, this game has this thing about stacks of enemies. They're really vulnerable when they're in a stack. Sure, there's 4 of them, but who cares? Now, wait, is that stronger than before? If so, it'd be kind of crazy. Oh, so much money. Oh, I killed them all? Jesus. Got the jail key. Oh, shit. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm going to save my game here. Is this... Use the key. This is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, and I can't go back now. Let's load our save. So I'm going to do this. Restart. Let's go back. Try the other door. Oh, shit! What's up, Rotary? What happened to the Alex emotes, huh? They still should be there, right, Rotary? What do you mean what happened to the Alex emotes? I didn't change my emotes at all. I moved them around, right? Some of them are for followers only now, and some are for, you know, subscribers. But you're a follower and a subscriber, right? I think you should have them all. Musket? No, a lech. We have thunder, right? Okay, let's do that. A lech. Ice. Bazooka. Those these 3 emotes, huh? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, I think it might be a bug. I think I noticed that too, Rotary. I realized I can't use some of my emotes anymore. Who else? Does anybody in the chat have the grab? The grab hands? I've got grab hands. Oh, I don't have the champion making. Dix has them. Jiffy has them. Some kind of weird bug. I can't use like the champion making. Oh, I can use champion making. Okay. Yeah, Dix has it. Yeah, I see all of mine. But they're my frequently used, though. Follower emotes can only be used in Vencabot's channel. Oh, is that... Oh, I didn't know that. Oh. So I gotta move them around. So wait, so are the grab hands of the follower only now, right? So maybe I have to change that, so I have to use them elsewhere. I thought they were just like free emotes. That's stupid. Twitch is so stupid. Dee 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 dee. Aha! Secrets! How much space do I have in my inventory though? No space, right? Let's equip, oh no. I threw some shit away. Let's throw away Connor's old musket. And Connor's old Elec. Mian, let's see here. Dix has a really shitty ice. Get rid of that. To the Google, J-Bomb! They call it Gold Burst, huh? Gold Burst mechanic. You gotta get, I got a musket, dude. But Connor has a fucking bazooka. Brian has a bazooka. I went through every other name first. The grenade sucks, Donkey Dick. I have a bazooka now anyway, it's just a better grenade, really. Doo-doo. Put revenge on it, I guess. It's kind of cool. It's a talking sword, even though it's worthless. It's got collector's value, I guess. Throw away all this stuff. It hurts my soul, but we need space for all this sweet treasure. What we got? L Saber. Okay. Giant Fist. That sucks.
Death.
We got Death. Talking about Death. You guys talking about Death? Okay. Throw away this giant hand. Okay. Probably get rid of the white key, honestly, but I don't feel comfortable with that. Musket. I got Death. I got Ice. Ice likes a musket, but better, honestly. Fuck this grenade. And fuck this musket. This L Saber is probably better damage anyway. Okay. Let's organize this. Yeah, we got hella keys. All these keys, please. Revive, sick. Elixir, okay. And an X potion. Fuck the X potion. Anybody have any health missing? Not really. Okay. Throw this one away. We have one revive in case somebody dies. But again, I could equip them on. I need to put these on Brian. The elixirs have to go on Brian or on somebody else instead of their armor. Like, do we really need defense anymore? Like, not really, right? Like, fucking Connor has 49 defense. If I take this helmet off, what's he gonna have instead? 41. Well, that's a pretty big drop, honestly. And if only Brian wasn't so overloaded with shit, he could also have the elixir and the revive. Also, I want fucking Dix to have
fucking death.
Okay. Bazooka, Revenge, Vampiric Sword, Coral Sword, and the Battle Sword. The Battle Sword is really not the truth anymore. Let's take off this Battle Sword and give him, like, the elixir. And maybe even the revive. Well, he's most likely to die, honestly. Wouldn't make any sense for him to have that. I'm gonna give, well, Dix is a mage, but I think everybody else on the team has 99 magic as well, right? Yeah, so everybody here is as good as magic as Dix is. So I really could give anybody the death. I want to try it like a boss. Okay, so let's see here. So maybe give Connor the death instead of the musket. He'll have a Lek as his like main attack, I guess. Because I'm most responsible though. Give me the death. I don't really trust anybody else with the death. We're gonna give it to Connor. Hopefully he doesn't fucking misuse it. Okay. As for the revive, I think Connor has the highest HP and maybe the most defense as well. Yeah, he's got the highest HP and defense. So it makes sense to give him the revive if we want anybody to have that. Do I really care though? No. If I fight a hard enough boss where I need to have a revive, then we'll do it that way. Alright, pretty cool treasure room. Let's go advance the game. Oh no, I'm gonna go back to the jail. I have this jail key. Can I unlock the jail bars, maybe? I kinda doubt it. But maybe. Nope. Oh, I even relocked my cell, huh? A couple of guys got out. Let's go fly out here, guys. This might be the final boss, or it might not be. Who knows? The game's plot makes no sense. There is no through line, right? It's like episodic. Every level of the tower is its own little shit, which is kind of fun, honestly. It's kind of sick. But it doesn't mean there's no way to tell how far you are in the game. Because there is no, like, I don't feel like I'm approaching a climax. We're at the very top of the tower now. You think this might be the last guy, but maybe there'd be like super final dungeon as well. Who knows? Alright, here we go. So we have these sweet ships. Can I go down here, though? Like, no. Let's go. Neon. Drat! The engine won't start! Hurry, Jean is in danger. Oh, no. Aha, there's one of these that does work. Let's go. Oh, shit. But I guess it's like an airstrip, huh? Down here to the south. Alright, what we got here? These garlics, die. Let's get on this dude. Kinesis is dude. And then Coral Sword this dude. Is it a nice animator? Very beepy and boopy. Kind of pleasant too. Nice little composition anyway. Oh, that fucking thing's still alive. Beep 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 dee dee dee. Kablam! Aw, J-Bomb. I missed the sounds, honestly. I don't know how they did it. Whee! We're going somewhere now. So I guess we just escaped. Oh, we're in the prison, right? So now we're gonna go back to the castle. I gotcha, I gotcha. Stench it up, dude. Likewise, sir, stench it up. You donezo. Dee. So if I go down here, we're gonna find the castle eventually, right? Or oh, the castle moved. Oh, because it's a flying castle. Oh shit. Yeah, where could it be? Up here to the north, there's like a. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's John. Yeah, actually, let me check out the house first. Oh, the house is just literally gone now. Okay, that's weird. Dee. Mirror this dude! Dee. I have to fly up there. Oh, I glitched the game out. Oh no.